Hello, everyone. Hola, ¿cómo están? One of my fondest memories of Eddie and Alicia has to be the day that we moved from Puerto Rico to Baton Rouge. That date was July 5th, 1970, 53 years ago. Coincidentally, that was also Eddie's birthday. That day, Eddie took the time to pick up half of our family from the airport in New Orleans. His brother in law, Oscar, picked up the rest of the family. There were a total of seven of us. Then Eddie took us to his home, where Alicia was waiting with a feast, a wonderful lunch. I will never forget how welcome Eddie and Alicia made us feel that day. Also, I enjoyed spending time with the girls who were very sweet. Muchas felicidades, Eddie and Elishu. Happy birthday. I wish you many, many more birthdays and celebrations in the future. Love you. Bye bye.
My favorite memory about Eddie and Elishu, the many times they had me over for dinner, and I value also and will always cherish all the good advice I got from them, and having me over for dinner and all the conversations we had and the advice they gave me. So to both of you, Eddie and Elichu, happy birthday.
Hey, what's going on there, you two? Ed, you always told me that birthdays were just a number, but man, that's one damn big number you have. I love you anyway. Hopefully you will celebrate it in style. And happy birthday to you, Elisa. I have to give you a lot of credit for living with my brother all those years. But you're still young, you can take it. So hang in there. Enjoy every minute. Love you too. Happy birthday to both of you. Really big. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Annalise. How are you? We're here from Corinthian Yacht Club. We're missing you on your birthday and hope you have a great time down in Mexico.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy 90th.
90 and
all the
85.
memories that you've given us.
Yes.
Have a great time, guys.
We love you.
Okay, just 2 seconds of singing. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Eddie and Elisa, what a wonderful thing to have a chance to just poke in and say congratulations to you and your whole family for getting all together and celebrating, and the best of birthday to both of you, I wish. And you have always been dear friends since we raised babies together. And I want you to see I'm still using one of your gifts when you went on a different trip. I love you both, and I appreciate you and love many of your family members. Bye-bye. How's that?
Hi, Elisa and Eddie. I just wanted to add my congratulations, my wishes for all good things for the future for you as you celebrate this wonderful, momentous occasion. And it's especially wonderful since you're with friends and family, or family especially. That makes it nice. I just want to say, to me, you have both been prime examples of Christians. You live your life, your faith, helping others all the time, being, careful of others. So again, happy birthday, many more. Muchas felicidades. Don't pay attention to my horrible singing. Bye-bye.
Hey,
Alicia and Eddie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys.
Gosh, you are an amazing couple. We have been so fortunate that our families have known each other for so many years, and we have shared so many great memories. You are an unbelievable couple. We love you and wish you so many more years of happiness. Enjoy the celebration with your beautiful family. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Hi, Uncle Eddie and Tia Lichu. This is Mechu, your favorite niece. I am just making this video to wish you a happy birthday. 90 years old and 85. Oh my gosh, you guys are definitely goals. I mean, you're so active and forever young, and I admire you, and you're both such great examples to me. I have such great memories of visiting you as a child with my father and mother and brother, and I'll never forget how Uncle Eddie, you would always tell the kids, we have to get to bed. You have a big day tomorrow. And my father relentlessly would make fun of it, but in a loving way. And then how he would call Tia Lichu, Elisa, the sweet. Tete was the mean and she was the sweet. And honestly, they were both always so sweet to me, and I have wonderful memories. And then, of course, in later years, how great you were to my father when he was sick. I'll never forget that. And I'm just so proud to call you my aunt and uncle, and I wish you a wonderful celebration with your daughters, who I love so much. Happy birthday from Chicago. We love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Eddie and Elisa. We are so happy that we can be here today to celebrate both of you. My special memory of y'all was really when we moved to Baton Rouge in 1977, and Jeb was 1 and Amy was 4 and Allie was 6, and we moved in and y'all were right across the street with your 3 girls, and that just made everything just great. So we had great memories with birthday parties and slip and slides and music and dinners. Y'all were great neighbors, so thank you so much.
Happy birthday, y'all. We just have so many great memories of you, but we hope you have a great celebration. You were great friends, great neighbors, and with Eddie, a great patient. So we look forward to celebrating your birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eddie. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Titi and Uncle Eddie. We love y'all and hope y'all have a great day.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Tita and Eddie. This is Jeff and Mary Lou from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hope y'all having a great time down south in Mexico. Happy birthday to both of y'all.
I think we were supposed to say one of our favorite memories, or some memories of you all. And I think one of my most favorite memories growing up was all of our birthday parties that we spent in the backyard on Whitlow Drive. And one of my other favorite memories was always the Christmases that we spent together. And I think one of my most favorite pictures of Uncle Eddie is of Jeff and him laughing hysterically. And it had something to do with a Christmas present, Theo Louise, Joe Parker, and a funny looking tie. I'm not sure I remember the story. Anyway, as Jeff's mentioned, I hope y'all are having a great time in Mexico, and we will be sure to have a margarita in your honor on July 5th.
Hey, Titi and Uncle Eddie.
We wanted to wish y'all a happy birthday, even though we know y'all are having fun in Mexico.
I want to thank you for everything y'all have done for me, supporting me all the way through my life until now.
We love y'all.
Have a great day. Bye.
Okay, I'm trying this for the 20th time. All I'm going to be able to say is really quickly, Titi and Eddie, I love y'all so much. Ever since childhood, it was like having a second set of parents. I cannot remember any childhood memories without y'all in them. And especially now, later in life, that we've lost our parents, I have very much enjoyed that life had a way of giving me more free time to help you, Titia, with your driving Miss Elisa and getting to know what a rock star, a complete and total phenomenon you are with your business. I'm just amazed. And Uncle Eddie dropping off, bringing her home. I've gotten to know you better. And I just really also appreciate and want to thank y'all both for living such clean and healthy lives. That you are basically two youngsters in my midst. I feel like we, all three of us, are aging together because y'all didn't start aging until I did, and I'm just starting to age. So I love y'all very much. I hope you know that I do appreciate having you as an aunt and uncle. And keep doing what y'all are doing because y'all look and are amazing for your ages. So happy, happy, happy birthday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful time in Mexico and know that you are very, very loved and appreciated. By me, for one.
Happy birthday, Tita and Eddie. We wish we would be honorary Broadbeck so we could be with y'all in Mexico next week. Y'all are amazing. We love y'all very much, and we hope you have a fabulous birthday. 90 and 85. If only we can be that way like you are when we're that age. We love you. Mwah.
Happy birthday to Tia and Eddie. Like you've never heard it, but to my first roommate and the one who named you Titia. You and Eddie have always been there for me and my family. From being my first roommate to Eddie buying my first car with me to your Thanksgivings in St. Louis and to being the grandparents to my kids at their weddings. You've always been there for us, and we love you. Happy birthday.
Have a great time. Love you.
Hi, Uncle Eddie and Titia. Happiest birthdays to both of you. In our task of coming up with a story and a memory, the memory that comes to mind every time for Titia is when we were, probably in third grade, maybe second grade. And she was subbing for Sister Marina for her music class. And we were super excited that she was subbing for us because she was taking us outside and we were singing and we were touring all through the grounds of St. Aloysius by the parking lot and all in the front of church and whatnot. And it was super impressive because not only had she been cool enough to take us outside and we were singing as we went, but she was also walking backwards, which, as you can imagine, to second graders, that was a big deal. And it was also something that Sister Marina would have never done. And so as she is singing and we're just marching to Pretoria and she is going backwards and we're by the church walking backwards up through the crepe myrtle alley towards the fountain. And sure enough, as she is marching to Pretoria, she just marches right on into the fountain and topples over. And all of a sudden our excitement for being outside and how cool of a sub she was changed to now pure horror because she had fallen into the fountain and was soaking wet. And as for a memory with Uncle Eddie, for me, it's mostly just a memory of how Uncle Eddie always made me feel and makes me feel. And it really, to sum it up, and I know this is kind of cliche, but he always made me feel seen. Sometimes when, my middle school days, that wasn't always necessarily a good thing. And I probably ran from him at family gatherings so that I wouldn't have to go through the conversation and to answer all of the questions. But as I grew older, I began to enjoy those visits and the questions from Uncle Eddie. And I always felt so seen and heard, even when some of my periods of growth were a little wacky. And I could always tell whether he thought it was wacky or not by his questions and whatnot, but there was never any judgment. But he always is so curious, inquisitive, always asking lots of questions to find out what exactly is going on and what things I'm doing and why I'm doing them. And I always find that when I leave my conversations with Eddie, one, I feel so seen and loved. But also, I always have learned something about myself when I walk away, with all of his questions and whatnot, because he makes me actually think about some of the rationales and the reasons and whatnot. Thank you for always making me feel that way. And to both of you, I love you and am so appreciative to have you in my life for so many years. And thank you for always loving me and making me feel cared for and supported.
Hello, Ed and Elisa. I heard y'all having a little celebration down in Mexico. What is it, 90th and 85th birthday, either shortly or while y'all are there anyway. And I don't know which is which, but y'all both look like you're 1975 yet, so that's wonderful. You're evidently living a good life, and y'all should be proud of that. We've had so many great times together. I wish we could both be together to share again, but I remember all our trips to, let's see, we went to Nova Scotia, we went to Nantucket, Spain together, Russia, and there was just some great trips. And I remember, especially Elisa, when we were in Spain, you were so good and so bold to ask for directions. We'd be lost, but you would, over and over, you were very persistent and not afraid to approach people and finding out what's going on. And we didn't always get where we wanted to go or as quickly as we wanted to, but we usually got there thanks to your help. And it was always a pleasure being with you. And Eddie, in your case, you are such a great conversationalist. You knowledgeable on all subjects and so engaging. I mean, didn't have to worry about starting up a conversation. You're always interested in what other people are thinking and doing, and always inquisitive and wanting to know more about what's going on in the world in our personal lives as well. So it's always just fun and to be with you guys, and always enjoyed our conversations. Again, like I said, I wish I could be there, and of course I can't, but you have such a wonderful family with your kids, and I know y'all are going to have just a great trip down there in Mexico. So y'all stay safe, and y'all have a wonderful holiday and celebration together, and we'll see you when you get back, so y'all have a great trip. Thank you, guys, and again, happy birthday, and wishes for many, many more. See you. Bye-bye.
And I remember with a lot of gratitude when we were preparing our wedding that we didn't have any relatives, how you both of you took us in, and Elicho helped me, and Eddie, and it was very kind and generous of you to help me through the whole process. And we did have a wonderful wedding. So we talked to Susu today. Susu and Sylvie and Pat and Susu's husband are having a great time in Colorado. And that's how we learned that your birthdays were coming, and everyone in the family was preparing a very special gift. So happy birthday to you. We love you and hope we can see you soon.
And the family is great. I mean, there's almost full of surprises when I'm talking to the Bday or to the Elicho's family from Cuba. I was talking to Susu, and oh behold, she was doing kayaking. You know, he was in the kayak. He said, "Why don't you stop and get a video, because I want to FaceTime and talk to you." So, "Oh, we can do it right here." So she was kayaking, was talking to me. This is amazing. You know, this family, they do things that you cannot believe. And now I'll introduce two of my grandkids. The only one that had come here, Evan. Okay, Evan is Mary Lou's son. He's the youngest one. There's a little girl in front of him. Her name is Bethany. Bethany and Mary Lou. They all were they were in Houston and then going to Dallas.
They went to San Antonio.
San Antonio, they're the big cheerleaders in the school. Mary Lou is a cheerleader. Teacher that teach all the thing. And Bethany's in the so she's not here. Then later on, you're gonna meet Riley. Riley comes from Danny's side of the family. He's a number 2 boy. of Danny. And of course, Alicio and Eddie know them well. He's number 2, the oldest one, Kyler. He was widowed. We went to eat tonight because we're celebrating Sylvia's birthday. This is her birthday right now. She is, well, we're not going to tell you the age.
79 today.
She's 79 years old today. So look all the birthday we got. Eddie's birthday, Alicia's birthday, Sylvia's birthday, who knows. So this is Riley. He's the number 2 son of
Danny.
Yeah, but I mean, you're number 2. You're still doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm...
Okay, so it's getting too long. I know you people don't want to listen to somebody for half an hour. So we say goodbye right now. Again, Eddie and Alicia, you know we love you both very, very much. And we love your family very, very much. And I hope they had the greatest time in Isla de las Mujeres, like you deserve to have a great time. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy.
Hello, Eddie. Hi, Alicia. We're so happy that we were told that you were having this get together with the family and allow us to come into the video and be part of the celebration there. As everybody, and Sylvia, right here.
Hi.
She's next to me, and of course Eddie and Alicia know her very well, and the children know her very well. We are in the Woodlands. This is a little place where we have a second home. We live in McAllen, Texas, but we have to have this place because all the grandkids are here. So we cannot be in McAllen and not come here, so we decided to have this place. So this is our home, the home of everybody that wants to visit us, either the Woodland or in McAllen. We are so happy that we're celebrating Eddie's birthday and Alicia's birthday, the 2 birthdays close together. And it so happened that yesterday was Sylvia's birthday. What is it today, honey?
Today.
It's today, you see? She's 27 years old today. No, that's not true. She's, the 27th of November was a special day for us. We got married, well, that's a long story. And Eddie and I go back a long time. I met Eddie at LSU. He was living in a home that he bought here out. And he allowed me to take one of the rooms there. And when we were talking, I told Eddie, I need to introduce you to this Cuban girl that I know you're going to get along with her real well. And that was Alicia, of course, and look what happened. Alicia and Eddie got together. So I have a little piece in there of what happened. And I'm so happy that they were here because they're our best friend, Alicia from Cuba, Oscar Cruz, which you know, and everybody, they were part of the group that we came from in Cuba. De La Salle was the school that we went together and all that. And then at LSU, we kept being together. Now, Sylvia, you want to tell a little bit about you and who you are?
Hi, Alicia, Eddie. Of course, Jose introduced me to you all. And we have great memories about the times that we were in New Orleans and LSU.
Ya está grabando.
Ya está grabando.
Hola, Eddie, Elicio. Es un placer poder saludarlos en una ocasión tan especial.
Hola.
Aquí estamos reunidos.
Alejita.
Los 4 que conocieron, más uno.
Uno más. No, y los demás allá también.
Más uno que se sumó en el camino. Y por allí
Sí, están todos.
están todos los niños de Quique también.
Y Michelle.
Y Michelle. Bueno, estamos muy contentos de saludarlos y desearles lo mejor del mundo para que, bueno, nos tienen que durar otra centuria por lo menos.
Amén, con el favor de Dios.
Bueno,
Yeah.
Felicidades.
Well, after all these years of friendship, you know, un poquito también en inglés.
A ustedes y a la gran familia
Yes.
que han llevado.
Un muy feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday to both of you.
Yeah.
And lots of love, peace, wonderful things.
A ustedes, a Ana, Susu, Jenny y toda la familia.
Excelente, toda la familia con mucho cariño, mucho amor. Ha sido una relación de tantos años y siempre super especial. So also a little bit in English, just because I know that some people, some of your friends and family members are not, speaking Spanish. So just to make sure that we say and honor all these years of wonderful friendship and how special you have always been. Oh, we're supposed to say some anecdote also. Well, we have many, so we'll go take two.
¡Feliz cumpleaños! ¡Yay!